Our experts are in step with Mayock, including NFL National Lead writer Mike Tyre. Great pass rushers generate lots of sacks. The best pass rushers, the gear guys, dictate the entire offensive game plan. That's what Garrett does. Watch a Texas A&M game, and you will see that opposing offensive coordinators started their preparation by asking how do we stop Garrett, and then reverse engineered lots of screens, misdirection plays and runs to the opposite side of the field to neutralize him instead of running their standard offenses. Jadeveon Clowney earned a little of that kind of treatment at his collegiate peak. Damukoksa got a version of it on the interior line. It's rare, and it transcends talk about his sack totals or his motor or the relative values of pass rushers to quarterbacks or whatever. I'm well aware the Browns badly need to get better under center. And there are those, including Hall of Fame defensive tackle Warren Sapp, via ESPN.com's Adam Schefter, who aren't sold on Garrett at 1.01. I don't see it from this kid. I see the splash plays, everybody gets those. Where's the game he took over? Where? Any defensive lineman who's the number 1 pick, you turn up and you say, there it is. This kid, no, I don't. I'm a pretty plain and frank guy, and I watch the tape and he disappears. I watch the tape, and he absolutely disappears. But Sapp is very much in the minority in his assessment. If you polled 100 scouts and sports writers, over 90 would tell you that Garrett is the call at number 1 for a Browns team that is making the switch to the 4-3 in 2017. So come on Cleveland. As a fan, I implore you. Don't screw this up. There's at least one other person who agrees with that executive. According to Bleacher Report's Doug Davis-Webb, you ask any quarterback, and they are all gonna say the same thing. They feel like they are the best quarterback in the draft, and what I feel separates me from other guys is my work ethic and my love of the game. But I think my projection as a quarterback is very good. I think 5 to 10 years from now, I think I'm going to be a lot different than I am today. I'll be a lot better, and a lot more mechanically efficient, and have the capability to run an NFL offense. So, I think my projection down the road is very high, and I think that's what separates me. The potential is very good, and I'm going to work every day to get better. Farah wasn't one of the writers who selected Webb as the steal of this year's draft, but I was. The reason is simple. I can't guarantee you that Webb is the number 1 quarterback prospect in this year's crop. But I also can't tell you definitively that he isn't. While some team will reach for North Carolina's Mitchell Trubisky in the top 10, and Patrick Mahomes of Texas Tech likely won't last much longer, Webb will probably be there at the end of day 1. Maybe even early on day 2. That sets the stage for him to be the biggest value of the 2017 draft at the NFL's most important position. Others receiving votes: Chad Kelly, QB, Ole Miss, 1 vote; Sidney Jones, CB, Washington, 1 vote; Zach Cunningham, Pound, Vanderbilt, 1 vote; Joe Mixon, RB, Oklahoma, 1 vote; Jake Butt, Tech, Michigan, 1 vote; Curtis Samuel, RB/WR, Ohio State, 1 vote; Taywa Taylor, WR, Western Kentucky, 1 vote; Ryan Switzer, WR, North Carolina, 1 vote.